Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Modest Muse with Mushra. I'm Mushra Hartley, the editor of Modest Muse, lifestyle publication for Muslim women. Now, for those of you who don't know, Modest Muse is quite a new brand. We've launched on the 12th of April. It's a Media 24 publication, and wow, what a phenomenal response and impact this new brand has made across the Western Cape. We do have plans to launch across South Africa within the upcoming months, so watch this space. With me in studio today, I've got two phenomenal women who are contributing writers, and one was selected as Muse of the Week in this week's issue. So with me in studio today is Wadda Wilkinson. She's all in the know about all things holistic and natural. Wadda is an LLB student. She's also a journalist, and we are excited to have her with us here today.
Thank you, Mushra.
So Wadda, you've written two phenomenal pieces, one on olive oil and the second on the multiple uses of rose water. Please do give us a bit of background on your passion and love for all things natural.
Oh, well, I've always liked all things natural. I'm one of those people who try to stay away from medication, or rather chemical use. And I thought, why not to find medical advice from the Quran? And the first thing I came across was olive oil, and it said to have 72 benefits for all illnesses besides death and old age. So I thought, why not share that with it? And with rose water, I've been using it like forever. It's also part of my passion for the Middle East. I've always loved Persia and all other countries in the Middle East. And they truly believe that rose water is...
Do Persian mothers actually give rose water to their babies?
Well, no. What happens is they would use it for skincare. It's like a toner. It prevents blemishes and scars and all of that. And there's also health benefits, like it's for oral hygiene. It helps with... it seems like the room, so it creates a calming atmosphere. So it's also therapeutic.
Now, I've got many readers that have sent me messages to say they're going to replace their expensive toner with rose water because it's less than half the price. Are there any other beauty uses of rose water, and do you use rose water yourself?
Yes, I've been using it for as long as I could remember. Well, rose water helps with, like, if you have very bad under eye bags, if you dip it into a cotton bag and you soak it on there, it will like brighten your eyes. It, like I said earlier, it helps with oral, so it helps with your taking the bad breath away. It's a makeup remover toner. It also nourishes and moisturizes your skin. And I often find that sometimes my skin is a bit like stressed with exams, yeah, and it becomes dry. The rose water, by just applying it before your normal moisturizer, it rehydrates it. And winter often dries your skin out, so that prevents that.
The olive oil article, I had one reader calling me to say that she's got heart issues, and thank you very much for this advice. She's going to start taking her 2 tablespoons of virgin olive oil every day after her breakfast. So you've really impacted people's lives with these articles. Tell us a bit about the olive oil, the benefits of olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil has, like I said, 72 benefits. Besides, the only thing it doesn't cure, like I said, is death and old age. And it's said in the Quran, in fact, that olive oil should be eaten because it's from the Mubarak tree. And yeah, so olive oil is for cholesterol, it's heart problems. There's just so many other benefits.
Is it just the oil, or is it the olives itself as well?
Well, it's the actual olives, the tree that it's grown from. So then it's turned into the olive oil.
Does it matter if you're drinking the virgin olive oil, or does it matter?
It does, because you get 2 types of olive oil. You get the virgin olive oil and the normal one. The normal one is for your skin benefits, the one that you'll get in the grocery store in the counter, which is in the skin section. And then and then the virgin olive oil you'll get with your groceries, with your oils and that stuff. That's for internal use, where the other one's for external use. So the other olive oil, however, has other benefits for the skin.
So I was reading these articles and I was wondering, I looked at all these benefits. Why don't health professionals promote these natural remedies? I mean, you'll have a lot of healthy people running around and they'll have less patients in their room. So why don't they promote it?
Well, I think it's probably because olive oil was prescribed like 440 years ago, 1400 years ago, and that was by the Prophet. And now we have so many other chemical uses and also, but I think if people know about it, that we'll have less of pharmaceutical companies perhaps. So that could be one of the reasons why. And most people don't like the taste of it. It doesn't have a very good taste consuming it just like that.
Now tell us, Wada, you are a journalist and you studying toward your BA LLB degree. Where did the love for all things natural come about?
I've always loved it. I like taking care of my skin and all this stuff, but I don't want to use expensive products. And I think that so many other people, if they knew about these natural things, they'll be able to take care of themselves better. But due to our current economic status, it's very hard to spend money on a beauty product or a multivitamin because you need the money for something more important. So that's where it comes from. I've always tried to help make people's lives easier.
And this you have with your 2 articles. Can you tell us what you have in store in upcoming articles?
I don't think I'd rather keep that for the paper.
Okay, well, our viewers then must tune into our subsequent shows and read our issues. Please tell us, I'm very interested to know how you jumped from journalist to lawyer.
Well, I like many things. I think it's a good combination because I like writing and I'm extremely inquisitive.
And you have to write lots of contracts when you're a lawyer, eh?
Yeah. So I think it would then help me later in my career. And my intention is always to continue writing. So that's the main reason.
And how did you get to know about Modest Muse? Because you approached me and you said, I need to write for this publication.
Well, previously you had a Facebook page when Modest Muse, it was just an online thing, and I used to look at it, but it wasn't really my thing. And then I saw it actually on Deen TV, they had these, like an ad thing on their Facebook page, but calling all journalists and writers, and that's how I contacted you.
We are so glad to have met you and to have you on board as a contributing writer.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this segment of Modest Muse with Mushra. After the break, we interview Hanifa Gaby, who's an engineer, operations manager, and all-round supermom.